Okay, this next beer is probably Brexit inspired, and it's called Freedom of Movement. It's a 4.5, and it's a black lager. Yeah, with the V, it means it's vegetarian. Yeah,
Vegan lager.
the vegan lager. A dark German lager that balances roasted yet smooth malt flavors with moderate hop bitterness, dry on the palate with a noticeable but not high roasted malt edge to balance the malt base. Don't expect strongly roasted porter-like flavors. Don't expect strongly, because that's what I thought I was about to get. Okay, fairly bitter. Not hoppy, fairly malty, not sour at all, not floral at all, not fruity at all, tad sweet, fairly smooth. It's a very nice design. The can looks lovely, right? Let's have a look. Boom, there's the can. Freedom of movement.
Beer from Deutschland.
Do me a favour, if you could please crack that open and give it a pour.
Beer.
And I'm using the same glass. I don't give a shit what people say. Criticise the glass, but it's look, it looks like Coca-Cola. That's why I do the pour test.
That's what we call dark beer.
Yeah, because the first one I'd review the beers, but you couldn't really tell what they were because oh damn, look at that.
Yeah, that's dark beer.
So that's very Guinnessy looking. Damn. Okay. I have to say, when I first started doing this, my palate couldn't take the dark beers. Yeah, I didn't like the dark beers at all. It's taken me a while. So now that my palate's a little bit more sophisticated, let's review the Freedom of Movement. Let's take the taste test. 4.5, cheers. See what it tastes like. Now that's actually quite light. For a dark beer, I thought it was going to be richer than that.
Oh, that's a beer.
I thought it was going to be more kick-ass, heavier. Do you know what I mean?
It's a light
It is very light for the color that it is. Is very light. I think. Hold on. Wow. So this one, if you ask me, this one goes against all I know about the dark beers. Every criticism I have about the dark beers, this one is anti that. Like liquid Weetabix, like super malt with alcohol in it. It's not overly malty. It's not like Guinness either. It's a lot lighter than Guinness. So, and what's the percentage? 4.5 black lager. Wow, okay. As you can see, I've finished that because I wanted to finish it, which is always a good sign. Out of five, Freedom of Movement, Black Lager, mixed. That's not bad. Is it as good as the Dunkin' Donuts or the Harpoon Dark? No, it's not. It's not as good as those. I think I gave those 4 out of 5. I'd have to give this I'd have to give it a 3 out of 5. What would you give that?
I'd give it a 4.
A 4? You give it a 4 out of 5? Okay, my visitor gives it a 4 out of 5. But for the purpose of this video, I'm giving it a 3. The reason why I wouldn't give it a 4 out of 5 is because I've tasted it better.
Dark beer.
Yeah.
But what I would say, because as I've been in Germany,
Right.
the dark one tastes more bitter than this.
Right.
This one here have a more balanced taste. More balanced taste.
Right.
And the flavor is outstanding.
Outstanding
Because,
flavors.
outstanding.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah. Everything is balanced right. There's no aftertaste in the mouth. It's going smooth, and it have a proper mixture of alcohol and the hops.
Right.
Beer as well. So it's quite.
So
taste.
I think Christian's synopsis there fits well with the chart. I got it on that. So it's kind of a little bit of everything, isn't it? But without it going too much over the top.
Yeah.
And I think that's what you got on the chart there. Okay, Freedom of Movement. I'm giving it a 3 out of 5. Some would call it a 4 out of 5. But then you need to try the Harpoon Dark and you need to try the Dunkin' Donuts. Because those are a bit more flavorful and a bit richer than that. Anyway, 3 out of 5. Freedom of Movement, 3 out of 5.